Instead of making the ship faster, how about installing some seatbelts?
Seatbelts are dead weight. I feel the need for speed.
Yes, but I feel the nafety for safety.
Oh, fuff.
So during the evenings this week, Kenneth and I have been working on getting everything cleaned up and ready for paint. It's Friday night, so it's been, a work week, and it's definitely close. We still have some more work to do, but it is coming along. It looks really good. We'll just do a little bit more tomorrow, and we'll be ready to start painting. We have alerted friends that we're going to be ready to throw this in Penny again, coming up this Sunday. So I have about a day and a half starting tomorrow to get her painted, or at least get the cage painted. I could do that. Hi, Flashy. Well, there it is in primer. Time to do the color. Color is going to be a very dark oil rub bronze with a copper flake. Should look well with all the black, but there should be just enough metallic and copper in it to bring out the body color as well. And of course, rattle can, so it'll be easy to fix. Hi guys. It's Sunday, so this is the end of the second weekend, but it's not quite the end of the work. Not that, we're going to run into next week, which we are, but the group is about ready to show up here in a couple hours to help us lift the finished cage into Penny. We found that basically with 6 legs, recruiting 6 people made this easy work. So we decided that, we're thankful that we have 6 friends coming over to help us put it in there. Now, some things I've been doing to prepare, and I'm kind of home by myself right now. Kenneth's at a Jeep Club meeting. We had some bed liner at each corner where the old one was. When we originally did this particular bed, we did it with the roll cage in place, and so it was bed linered in place. I went ahead and fixed that. This is basically just, it's the same Raptor liner I always use. The difference is I poured a little bit into a spot and I used a 2-inch chip brush to just kind of stipple it in to try to get the same texture. And of course I overlapped a little bit so there wouldn't be a hard edge anywhere. And I know once all this gets dirty, it's going to look just fine. You guys weren't with us last year when I repaired a big hole right here. And as you can see, you can't even tell where that hole was. So I know that once the dirt gets on that shiny new bed liner, it's all gonna look the same. So I'm not worried about that at all. I've also been out here doing some painting. Of course, I did these windshield guards a while back. So those are going to be installed as part of this project. But the fuel cell tray got a revamp. So 2 additional things that I painted. These are the stanchions for a TJ GenRight roll cage. These are what go down at the floor and bolt up underneath that lip under the door. Basically just VHT epoxy on anything that was going to be underneath. The roll cage itself bolts up to here on the outside, and I didn't want to bedline anything like the rest of the floor is for fear that it would add too much thickness. So I just was happy with epoxy paint, but I did do that same stipple technique to the part that would be showing, the part that you would be kicking, the part when I clean her, I just do it with a pressure washer on the inside. So just basically made it so that it was consistent with the rest of it. This is what the roll cage will look like in the sunlight. So it'll be the same. And I think it turned out really nice. They're basically drying in clear coat right now. The final thing I had really wanted to repaint, but I just don't have the time before it needs to be reinstalled, is the tire carrier.
The plan here is going to be to pick this up set the front stanchions here on the wood blocks, and the guys at the front get to reposition and get up into the Jeep, and then basically we move to the second one sitting on the wood blocks and then forward. So we get to set it down and then figure out how to get into a better position to lift, because this is going to be a lot of this. Up in the air. Okay, ready? And up. All right. Okay, sitting. You guys hold.
Good.
Up. Good. Okay, setting. Set it down.
Does one supposed to be up there?
No.
It's extra.
It's attached with paint. We're ready to go inside.
See if you can knock it free.
Good. What do you think?
Try to get the,
Just get hooked on wiring over there.
I've got the Okay.
Good other side.
You got it? So that lines up on those. So now. Yeah, watch the scissors.
Try not to get it too much.
Okay.
Oh, you moved it.
Yeah.
Come to your right, to your left.
Come on, you got more to align.
Down.
we actually took it out a different way, but this is.
We managed to lift this higher.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, so we're gonna lift the back up. Just slide it.
Blocks it off. And we're gonna go with that.
Okay,
Okay.
and come back down. Just everybody.
Okay, hold on, guys. I need to go back just a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So,
Now, just off of the big highway that goes out to Elizabeth, and a little further.
take it out, take it out.
That's what she
Almost done.
said. Well, he's not done. And then borrowed a
So, Roy, are these 4 bolts on the ground here for the back?
those ones.
On the tailgate?
Yeah, those should be the
We
replacements.
take one out at a time, put one
Yes.
in? Yeah. This has more head to hold down than these do.
Yeah.
They got the washers, and that's a big steel plate.
Yeah.
It's a big thick steel plate, yeah.
Of course, there's one bolt that's really hard to get to.
It is just going to be really hard to get to. Yeah, there is something going on here.
Well, we just take lift. Okay. I'm actually gonna snug this.
Don't. Bunch of old parts.
I have no idea if this is even alright.
Tightening that down without a wrench. Felt like it started.
For the injuries that he incurs. Should I do it again?
No, go for
No. Literally all it was this. It's my knees and pull back like this. That's all it was.
Yeah, yeah.
It's all leverage.
If I practice that, maybe I could learn to do it.
It's like lifting the old monitors, the old CRTs. You hold it against you and you just kind of lean back and
Yeah, there's a flashback.
right?
Because yes, I used to deal with like the 21-inch
Uh-huh, yeah.
ViewSonic CRTs.
I did too.
We had
And
sun
my-
ones.
Yeah, the Sun ones, the
Fucking 21-inch.
My roommate moved in. He moved in. He's like, and he had a 47-inch flat screen tube TV.
Okay.
And he's like,
TV?
TV.
Oh.
And he wanted to take it to the basement. I'm like, I'll just buy you a new TV.
So to do this, we just need to hold it.
Oh, this is a really good trail.
Oh yeah, this is going to be a joy and a half for April at some point.
Yep. I think April should we do this? Yes.
This
It's all around the place.
This is the real reason why you can have about 2 or 3 other Jeeps, is so that you have enough people to get the spare out. So we're
It's
done. It's in, and
Really didn't fight us.
2 bolts,
Yeah,
but
that's
Yeah.
not the way that works.
yeah, usually when you weld a cage, it warps a little and doesn't fit quite back in the way it came out. But yeah, apparently you spread the heat out enough to keep it from warping too bad and everything. So yeah, it's back in.
All done.
Ready to go. Next step.
And thank you to all of our help here.
Much appreciated.
You're welcome.